The new chair of the Alabama Pardons and Parole Board is hitting the ground running.
Hal Nash was appointed to that role by the governor just last month, even as Pardons and Paroles faces national criticism. Alabama's parole rate hit a low of just 8% last year. Our political correspondent Jessica Umbro sat down with Nash to talk about those numbers and his plans. Jessica, what did he have to say?
The new chairman, Hal Nash, told me he's not looking at those numbers. He said he's looking at each case individually and says people who are let out on parole need to, in his words, want to help themselves.
Coming from a law enforcement background, I'm going to err on the side of safety, which is public safety, and all the citizens of Alabama.
Before being appointed by Governor Ivey in July, Nash was the chief corrections deputy with the Jackson County Sheriff's Office. He says granting parole is about fairness to the victims, to the public, and to the inmates.
The public safety aspect has to be paramount. Because the public did not ask that person to offend.
He said he wants to see young offenders, not necessarily juveniles, take advantage of opportunities such as the Perry County Probation and Parole Reentry Education Program, or PREP Center.
I do things so much differently now than I did when I was 18 or 19 years old. So that's something that's going to be weighted more. What influences did they have? What opportunities did they have or not have? And those are things that I think are important in order for this fairness to work.
There are going to be people that say you're not giving enough second chances. What is your message to people who believe that?
I believe in second chances. We all, every day, if we're aware, get a second chance.
Nash said he wants to promote educational resources and chances to get clean from drugs or alcohol behind bars. He says doing so would be a message that someone is ready to be granted parole.
Do all you can to improve yourself while you're in prison. The board and the Bureau really want to help these folks integrate back into society.
The Alabama Board of Pardons and Paroles passed new guidelines for parole last month. They give more consideration to completing education, such as getting a GED behind bars, and if the person was less than 18 years old at the time of the crime.
All right, Jessica, thank you. Nash says he also plans to travel to Alabama's prisons with other board members to see the condition of the facilities and meet the inmates who they may be paroling in the future.